Hey guys, welcome back to another Calibria video. We have Colossus, Leviathan, and the new Hydra for level 12s out. If you guys can complete Leviathan on level 12 quickly, let me know what you're using because I'm mixing and matching the heroes that I can think of that I have. I can't seem to clear this fast. I don't know why. I'm trying to think of new ways, but I'm having trouble. So for the new Hydra, this is pretty cool boss. I like him. Got some AoEs here with dispels, but really we're concerned about the passive. Passive is on the top part, it's very similar to the lair, and then on the bottom part, he has kind of a counterattack mechanic. Basically, the idea here is every time you take a turn, you hit him, he's going to counterattack. But if you have multi-hit heroes, the damage is going to get reduced dramatically. So pretty cool mechanic because I don't think there's really anything in the game to promote multi-hitters currently that I can think of. AoEs are pretty common. Single target, high damage is pretty common. But I like the multi-hit mechanic there. That's pretty cool. So, this is currently what I'm going with right now. Just because I don't have some other heroes leveled up to try out. And I don't have insane gear. Before we run through this, and I'll tell you kind of how I'm using these characters, which you probably already know from looking at these characters. I think a lot of these are pretty common for Hydra right now. But down here, let's just take out her so I know I can find her easily. Down here, I've listed out some heroes that can do pretty well in Hydra. So I think about a video or two ago, I did a video on the pirate captain here in the lair because his A1 ignores defense. But with this Hydra, it actually promotes him even more to build him up. So he has a passive here that basically anytime an ally takes a turn, that when they attack, his passive basically goes in there and attacks as well. So if you have a hero that attacks once, now it's twice. 2 times is now 3 times. So whenever you do that, basically you're going to get an extra 50% mitigation on his counterattack for that hero that's attacking. The only drawback is he doesn't have multi-hits himself. So with that, you're probably going to have to build him a little bit tankish, I think, just to survive, and then basically he'll help you with the mitigation for your other heroes. So pretty cool that we found another way to use him if you need him. Dragoon works pretty well if you're kind of on the beginner phase to slowly progress through Hydra. Dragoon really won't die. Stays alive pretty well. Everyone knows Druid here with the immunities, which you don't really need. What am I thinking of here? What did I use him for? That was a Leviathan. I used him for the healing, I think. The healing and the counterattack with the increased defense. Pretty solid hero again. He excels in a lot of content in this game. I did have a paladin, and I mean, not that I would use him in the Hydra, but I do like this guy if you need healing capability, just because of his passive here. He's going to heal for 12% of his own max HP to everyone if he crits. So as long as you can get his crit rate up to 100%, every turn that he does, he'll be able to heal everyone. And if I had the gear, I would like to try the Berserk set, because if he gets extra turns, he's going to basically heal everyone 2 or 3 times. So that can be a pretty good guy for AoE healing if you need him. I tried him out on Hydra on like a slow progression team, and it worked out. I mean, they got through the content, but it's really slow. Holy Swordsman, everyone has Holy Swordsman here, probably for the lair. His A1 has a chance to hit twice, and he has some increase in his attack and stuff. So paired up with the pirate, he can attack 2 or 3 times, or get hits 2 or 3 times. So he's not gonna get counterattacked very hard. Holy Cleric, everyone knows her. She's pretty good with the AoE healing, as well as the AoE increase attack. Rock Golem can help you out with the AoE kind of shield mitigation, because this guy's AoE hits pretty hard. So if you're looking just to kind of get through it, Rock Golem again, just like the Lair, he will help you out. Shaman here, I like Shaman for this Hydra if you're just looking to stay alive, because his A1 hits 3 times. And his A2, the one that I'm using, hits 5 times. So just for survivability, along with the debuffs that he can throw out, he's pretty good. And I think, I'm trying to think here, I think when I used him, I probably did this skill here. Just because we know we can't put the curse on him, I probably did this skill. If I remember right. I can't remember, but at least these two here with the decreased attack and decreased defense, definitely use those. He's not going to get counterattacked very hard. Let's see here. What do we got? We got Succubus. Succubus has obviously that increased attack and the defensive break. I think you could utilize Athena for her ally attack, I think. I haven't tried her out because she's level 35 for me, but I think you could utilize her for that. Probably with Cleo actually too. If everyone revives, she takes a turn first, and then all your damage dealers can go, and then they can have another turn before they die again from Cleo's revive. Angel of Death here. She has the A1, had the HP regen lock. And this one is the multi-hit with the defensive break. And then if you're having trouble surviving, you do this one here to mitigate some damage there. So she's pretty good. She's pretty solid. I don't have her leveled up yet all the way, so I really haven't tried her in this one. But I think she'd work pretty well. And then, of course, Enchantress. Enchantress has a lot of multi-hits. Can help you clear out the waves because energy reduction, multi-hits. And then I think, because I don't know, if you use her with Cleo, you probably want her to die. So you probably just want this because that's not really going to work anyways, I don't think. And that way she might not even use this. I thought I heard somewhere that she didn't use this. But she'll have these as well just to get through the waves. Let's see here. So what else we got? I think Noctura would be pretty well just for a damage dealer. And then let's see, we got the Shadow Wolf. Shadow Wolf has some pretty cool skills here. Increase their own attack, and I think extra 50% crit rate, so you can stack the crit damage. And I think this one, I think you can farm Cerebus in the story mode. I think it's been a while since I looked, but I think you can. This one, a skill here that increases attack and stuff, then he'll attack the A1. The A1 here basically has a chance to do a defensive break. You level up, it's 100% chance. Here, this one will ignore defense, hits pretty hard. So those are some characters that you can probably look to trying out for Hydra if you have them leveled up. I need to try these guys out, but the Lich King Fusion came out, and that was my last one for the evil. So I had to level up some Demonic Swordsmen because I use all them for skill books or skill ups. It wasn't bad because even if I had copies, I probably would level up or fuse a couple of them at least, just because he's so good. Okay, so back to this. We have Bone King. I put him as lead. Just because he's going to, when he gets revived, he's going to use this skill. Hopefully I get the defensive break. And then I thought the defensive break would be better than having the extra 17% ally attack. I don't know though. For the waves, I'm probably not going to benefit from that. But for the boss, I don't know. I need to play around with that and see which one's better or how often he triggers that. because I think right now for the crit damage he has about 60%. Then I got Eve. Everyone knows Eve attacks pretty hard. Flame Spirit. I'm using Celine because my Cleo isn't tanky enough, and my damage dealers don't do enough damage to quickly down the boss. So I need a little extra help. So anyways, let's just go through this and see how it works. So ideally on this one, I would want Eve to be first, because I think she can probably one-shot this wave a lot of times. But I've tried to increase her damage, and unfortunately everyone else is faster than Eve right now. So I have a bit of work to do to quickly clear this Hydra. Just not fully set right now to be able to do that. I'm just trying to make it through. I'm trying to make it through and have a high survivability. And I don't know if I'm gonna farm Hydra yet, because I need to farm Leviathan for more Berserk sets, because Cleo doesn't have the ideal Berserk sets that I would want, because I need her tankier, I think. That way, and then I can focus on some damage dealers. I need to level up some damage dealers, and then after that, maybe this run will be faster. Because right now, without Celine, I don't think my Cleo would survive. She wouldn't survive without Celine right now, just because this takes too long for me to get through, and I'm basically using Celine as a crutch here to get that heal, and I think that's the resistance to crit rate. I think that's what she has, and then the HP regen, which a lot of times he dispels anyways with his AoE. So yeah, we're getting the defensive break up pretty consistently, I think, with Bone King. So yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with that and see, because Eve's lead is really strong. That 50%, so he didn't get it that time, because that 50% lead might help me out more than having Bone King as lead, because that 17% might be more. I just don't know yet. I don't know yet, guys. I need to experiment to rotate them, because I think some of these defensive breaks are from Cleo actually too, which her hit isn't really good, so I'm actually surprised she's landing some of these. But yeah, hopefully I level up some other damage dealers to try out, and this goes a lot faster. I hope some of those ideas on those other heroes help you guys out, because I know very few people have Cleo. Cleo's kind of hard to get, and you know, we need different ways to clear Hydra. So my best time is 152. That was 241. So I don't know what I don't know what setup I did for the 152. I played around with these so much, I can't remember. I can't remember what I did. So yeah, anyways, hopefully those other characters help you guys out for ideas. But definitely, I know all you guys can at least level up. If you've saved them, you can level up the Shadow Wolf here and the Cerebus. The Cerebus I think is farmable. The Shadow Wolf, hopefully you just save copies of him. And that should help you out quite a bit, I think, because they're pretty strong in this one. If you're looking for a slow beginner route, throw in Rock Golem. If you have Dragoon, throw Dragoon in. Or if you have copies of the Paladin. Between Paladin and Rock Golem, I think they just kind of sustain, and then as long as everyone else is a little bit tanky with a bit of damage, I think you can do okay to slowly get through it. But then eventually you can progress through this as well. So again, if you guys have a fast Leviathan team, level 12, let me know, because I'm struggling with that and I need those drops. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later.